Okay, so I'm working on a track here, and let's say I wanted to do, you're looking to process just single snippets of audio. So there's a couple ways you can do that, and it depends on what your end goal is. Let's say I want to process this lead guitar to add delay. And so that would be a delay throw, and one way you could do it is by adding a track. Let me start over, delete. So um, there's nothing on this track, right? Yeah, okay. Delete. Whatever. Let's new track. And then I'll take the routing here, and this is where I would say the output of the lead guitar coming in here, and then I'd say it's going to be taking only in input here, and so you should be able to see. So before, you can see this volume coming through there, right? So let's say I want to throw a delay. Let me copy this delay over. You can do here is, so one way you could do it is by having volume automation on the parallel track. So let's do this. I want it to be thrown here, and I'll make it extreme so you can hear it. You can only hear it during the volume section here, so that might not be the best way you want it to be done. Um, so that's one way. Another way is, let's say we have a delay on the track itself. Here I'm highlighting the track and the delay is on it. And you can use automation for the arming of the delay. You can see whenever I click on a button, it changes what the automation lane is on that track. So for, let's say, the delay arm, I want it to be, again here, I can say it's default off, but then I can turn it on for this section here. Again, we don't get the delay trails that way, so it's not the best. The ways you would use something like that for is if you wanted to auto-tune vocals, but you didn't want the vocals to sound super auto-tuned all the time. You really only wanted the auto-tune to latch onto a couple of phrases. So that's one way you could do that. But for delay throws, the best way to do it is to have a send. So let's say I have a lead guitar here. I would insert a return track. And right now it's unnamed. Let me copy the delay from the other track here, put it there. Let's make it long. And so the way this would work is I could select the return send here, and then I can automate that bit. See? So now I have it sent, and it has the nice effect that we want. We want it to kind of like slowly feed in and then have the nice tails out only when we want it. Right? Really long tails. So that's another way. And then one more way, if you wanted to bake it in, which it sounds like is one thing you want to be able to do. I don't usually bake things in because I want to be able to adjust the settings as I go. But if you really wanted to bake it in, what you could do is you could arm a recording on the parallel track, and then when you record, let's say, yeah, when you record, it's taking the input, right? And then now you should be able to mute this one, change the routing to auto. Oops, what happened? Oh. Right, I'm clipping the heck. Don't judge my gain staging. But anyway, just for illustration, those are the different ways you can record it to bake it in. You could use parallel. You could use a parallel track and take the output of the lead guitar into it and do any automation there. You can automate the individual effect parameters, or you can do a bus send return. effect thing. Yep. Let me know if this helps.